Today is Dr. Audrey Guskey. She's a marketing professor at Duquesne University, and thank you for coming with us today. As usual, it's good to see you.
Thanks, Lynn.
I don't know anybody who likes to get these calls, let's face it. So why do they continue with that practice?
Well, they're obviously extremely effective. About $400 billion a year they can attribute to this telemarketing. And the situation is it's twice as effective as junk mail, these junk telephones. So they can do twice as much business with the phone calling, yes.
So how do they get a hold of you? A lot of people say, well, I have an unlisted number, but that doesn't seem to matter.
Well, there's a couple of ways they can do that. They can do that with the automatic phone service where they automatically are dialing and generating different phone numbers at random. Basically, everything that we do sets an electronic trail as to we join different clubs, we get a new doctor, we become a member of a certain organization, we fill out an application form, we join perhaps some kind of a discount club or you know, an application for anything, sweepstakes. And so what tends to happen is these people who are filling out these forms, taking these forms, then sell them to someone else, to a third party, and get your number. Many, many ways to do it.
Well, is there anything you can do to stop them? I mean, I've tried, I think, everything, but you tell me, is there any way we can stop them?
There are different ways to do it, and they're not always effective, but I think by using a combination of some of these, it probably works. There is a service where you can get your name on a particular list, and it suggests to these callers not to be bothering you. And it's beneficial for them because they don't want to waste their time with people that don't want to be bothered. My best advice is to get an answering machine and screen your calls as they're coming in if you really don't want to be bothered. And, you know, get the unlisted phone number and pretty much just, you know, watch who's calling, who's making the calls for you.
Are they subject to any controls whatsoever? I mean, can they call you in the middle of the night if they want to?
They do have a code of ethics for the telemarketers. They're supposed to call between 9 and 9, which is still tremendously long hours. Sundays, they're limited to noon to 5, but pretty much it's at their discretion. Really, the valid telemarketers are doing a service to consumers when you're thinking about it, because what they're doing is providing convenience to your home, and a lot of times they're providing value. The trick with telemarketers is what they're trying to do is target specific products to you as a consumer. They know who you are, they know what you want by all these various activities that they've traced to you, and that's what they're attempting to do, is sell you products that are valuable to you as a specific niche in the marketplace. So in a sense, there's value to it, even though it is rather a nuisance and a bother to most of us.
So maybe sometime we should just sit and take a listen and see what they have to say, huh?
Perhaps.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today. It's always nice to see you.
Thank you, Lynn.